Hey everyone, welcome back to Inspiration for Souls. I'm so glad you're here with us today. How many of you scroll through your social media feeds every day? I'm guessing most of you, right? Now, how many of you sometimes feel worse after scrolling, maybe even drained or anxious? You're not alone. Today, we're talking about something that many of us might be aware of, but often don't to talk about, the dark side of social media. How it affects our mental health and how we can take control back. Social media is everywhere, and it's constantly changing the way we interact, share, and even how we feel about ourselves, but does it help us or is it actually hurting us? Segment 1. The good, the bad, and the ugly of social media. Let's start with the positives. We all know the amazing things social media has done. It connects us with friends and family across the globe. It gives us access to new ideas, opportunities, and even helps us build businesses. But it's also become something else entirely. On the surface, it seems harmless, right? But when we dig deeper, we see how social media can manipulate our brains in unhealthy ways. You've probably heard the term FOMO, fear of missing out, but it's more than just a party or event. It's the constant feeling that everyone else is living a better, more exciting life than yours. And it's dangerous. Segment 2. How social media affects our mental health now. Let's talk about how this impacts our mental health. It's no secret that social media has a big role to play in the rise of anxiety, depression, and stress, especially among younger generations. Studies show that people who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media are more likely to experience mental health issues. So why is this happening? First, social media creates a comparison trap. Think about it. You're constantly bombarded with images of seemingly perfect lives, perfect vacations, relationships, body types, and careers. And the more you scroll, the more you start to compare yourself to these perfect images. And let's be honest, they're not real, they're curated, but our minds, they don't always get that. When we see these images, it triggers feelings of inadequacy. Why don't I look like that? Why am I not traveling? Why is my career not on that level? This constant comparison is one of the biggest contributors to low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. Segment 3. The danger of FOMO now. Let's talk about FOMO, fear of missing out. It's one of the most powerful feelings social media evokes. How many of you have seen a post about a party, an event, or a trip that you weren't invited to? Or maybe you saw your friends living their best lives while you're stuck at home? FOMO makes us feel excluded, and it creates a sense of loneliness. You start thinking, why wasn't I invited? Or am I missing out on something important? The problem with FOMO is that it keeps us glued to our screens, checking what everyone else is doing, which in turn lowers our own sense of happiness. We're looking outwardly for happiness instead of focusing on our own lives. Segment 4. The science behind social media addiction. So, what's really going on inside our brains? Why do we keep coming back to social media, even when it makes us feel bad? Let's get into the science of it. Social media platforms are designed to be addictive. Every time you get a like or a comment, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This creates a cycle of reward and craving. The more you scroll, the more dopamine you get, and soon you start needing it. The problem is, this constant dopamine hit is one of the reasons we get so hooked on social media. It's like a drug. And just like any addiction, overuse of social media can lead to physical and emotional burnout. Segment 5. The effects on sleep and productivity. Another area where social media takes a toll is on our sleep and productivity. You've probably heard that using screens late at night can mess with your sleep, and it's true. The blue light from your phone or laptop affects your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. So, instead of resting, you're awake longer than you should be, and it doesn't stop there. Spending too much time on social media reduces your ability to focus and decreases productivity. Whether you're at work or at school, the more time you spend scrolling, the less time you have to do the things that actually matter. Segment 6. How to take control. Mindful social media use. Alright, let's shift gears. I've talked a lot about the negative effects of social media, but now let's talk about how we can take control. Tip number 1. Set limits. Use apps that track your screen time and set daily limits for social media usage. If you know you're spending hours scrolling, hold yourself accountable. You can also use the Do Not Disturb mode to avoid distractions. Tip number 2, curate your feed. Follow accounts that inspire you, that make you laugh, that encourage positivity and growth. Unfollow the accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Remember, social media should be something that adds to your life, not takes away from it. Tip number 3, take breaks. If you find yourself getting mentally drained, step away. Go for a walk, meditate, or do something creative. Disconnecting for even 15 minutes can do wonders for your mental clarity. Finally, tip number 4, practice mindfulness. Before you open social media, ask yourself, how am I feeling? Am I ready to absorb what I'm about to see? Being aware of your emotional state can help you navigate social media more consciously and healthily. So, to wrap things up, social media is a tool, a powerful one. But like all tools, it's how we use it that determines its effect. Don't let it control you. Set boundaries, curate your feed, take breaks, and most importantly, use social media in ways that serve your well-being. Thank you so much for watching today. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Snap Stories for more tips on how to live a healthier, more balanced life. See you in the next one.